Hello everyone, welcome back to Chessmates Uganda. This is Hope Institute Waitambogwe. We always train computer lessons on Saturdays in that we can always teach our kids to fight with this world in each and every corner. This is a digital world and this is our lesson for today. I think we have some visitors. You're welcome. I think we can introduce ourselves. You tell us your names, where you come from, and maybe what inspired you to join us here. Listen to the microphone. Send the other ones. Kobere kwa amainago.
Amaina gange baneta bali Lydia nviire iganga Lydia kulambula ku kifo kino mbona ekikolebwa.
Okay.
Nze natandikirawo.
Okay.
Neyanziza. Amaina gange nze Nyemera Judith nga nviirire mu Star. Just tuli awo nga twidi kikolebwa wanaye just Lydia kulambula ku bulambule.
Yeah.
Mr. Moses yatuinvite nze nga tutyaime ku butebe yatuinvite nga twide kuwano n'okwita tufuneku ebirungi ebiri muno munda.
Okay. Yeah, members, as you've heard, here we always have computer sessions, we have reading, we have chess, we have very many things. As we see, those ones who are good in reading, for example, poems, stories, books are here. Hello, my class. Yeah, it has been a long time without studying computer. I think you remind me what we had the other time, then we continue. What do you remember in the other previous lesson is because our last lesson was there in 2020 and we're in 2026. By the way, Happy New Year. Yeah. Remind me.
So previously we learned about the opening and how to turn on the computer, and also we learned few buttons on the keypad.
We learned on how to switch on and off a computer. Then we learned on a few buttons on the keyboard.
Actually,
namely
caps lock,
space bar,
enter button.
You remember those ones. Another one. You mentioned the caps lock, space bar, enter.
I learned that caps lock is used to turn from uppercase to lowercase letters.
She learned that caps lock turns from uppercase to lowercase letters.
I learned that space bar separates words.
Space bar separates words. There are more other buttons. We talked of the delete button and backspace.
I learned that the delete button deletes characters from the right side of the cursor.
Deletes characters from the right side of the cursor. You remember?
I learned that enter button is used to open a new page.
It is used in opening a new page, creating a new page. Another one, what do you remember? Is it your first time? You don't know even what we are talking about. Yes? Yes?
I learned that power cable supplies power from the computer to the moon.
Power cable supplies power to both the computer, to both the CPU and the monitor.
I learned that a mouse is used for pointing and selecting.
She learned that a mouse is used for pointing and selecting. Yes, they are over. What's your name? Marvin, tell us something. Marvin, where is Marvin? Tell us something.
I learned that caps lock is used to turn from lowercase to uppercase
Alan
letter.
already said that. You don't remember. We learn.
I have learned that Control A is used for highlighting.
Control A is used for highlighting. Control B is
I learned that Control B is used for bolding.
Control B is used for bolding. Control C.
Control C is used for copying.
Control C is used for Control S.
I learned that Control S is used for saving.
Control S is used for Control V. Control V. Control V. Control V. Control V is used for after copying. What do you do? Eh? Control V is testing. Control V is used for pasting. For example, after copy, you paste. Control Z is undo. Control Y redo. So we are opening up. Let's open Word. Let's open Microsoft Office Word. We learned how to save. Do we remember? We all remember how to save? Yes? Do you all remember? We said if you want to open your program, you go to the start menu. Start menu. You look for Microsoft Office Word as our first program, but we have more other programs. We have Word, we have Excel, we have Publisher, we have PowerPoint. You don't know? We are saying, we go to start menu. We look for Microsoft Office Word. We open a blank document. I want each of you type there your names. Type your names. Are we done? I want all of you to type your names. Tienda kulekana. Are we done? Are we done? Yes? We said when you're typing, you use both hands. I don't want you to use one hand. Are you sorting beans? Uh-huh. Yes? What's the use of caps lock? Make the use of caps lock. Make the use of caps lock. Make the use of caps lock. What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? Marvin, you're still writing. That is typing, not writing. Is that a book? Then why do you say you're still writing? Are we done? That's Babuwe? Kuranima. What's your name? I want it there. You type, you press enter, you go to a new line, then you type Batambuze Ephraim. Batambuze Ephraim. I want to see who has learned the use of spacebar, caps lock, enter. I said when you're typing, you use all these two hands, this one and this one. I'm going to dictate ndija abasomera nga mutayipinga ate nga twanguyaako iwe omukono omulala guno. Twena tumaze. I'm going to give you instructions. I'm going to give you instructions. Twanguyeeku. I want to give you instructions. Kati twena tuli kwenda abona. Tuli kujja asoma what we call speed typing. Male. So when you're typing, one, you should be faster. But before, let me teach you, because these words here, they are in small, the fonts are small, yes? So how do we enlarge these words on screens, on your screens? For example, how do you enlarge? Are we all in Word? We go to Home, press Ctrl A, that is highlighting. You highlight all your names. Control A is let's do that. Press Control A. Control A. You press Control. You're done. What about you? Are you done? Go to home. Are we all seeing 11? Put 14. Click here. Here. On this arrow. Put 16. Those ones are visible. You can see them well. Are you seeing here? This arrow. This is font face. This is font size. Font size. You click here. You put to 16. This even you do that. Do the same thing. Control. We said Control A. You go to home here. You come here. Click this font size. Click on this arrow. Leka ndi kutambukiza omukono gwo gwene. Leave. Click there. Put to 16. Move. And you click. Try to reserve get your font size. Yes? Buli omu asobola okikola. Yes? Aya, we are going to type. Try to click here. Let's click to tell them highlight. Use the mouse. You click in any blank space. Yeah, tulitandika. Buli omu, you have to use your senses. Ng'oliwulira, olina okuwulira, ate concentration erina okuba ku keyboard. Your concentration must be on the keyboard. Yes? You type once you hear a word. Okiwulira, ogenda statement mu mutwe, ng'ayo oli gitypinga wano. Oli kitegeera? Ogenda statement mu mutwe, ng'ayo oli gitypinga wa ku computer waleere. Olina okozesa all your eyes. Ife ebiseera ebisinga butinga ife abaagemya. I can just look on the monitor nga ndi typinga. But olina okulinga ku keyboard iwo kaali oba ne leeta eriwa gy'oli kuwandiika olinge ne ku monitor by'oli wandiika nibyo. Tuli kitegeera? We start? Are we ready? Hello? Hello? Morgan called softly in a smoothing voice. Hello? Bameka abatandiseeku abataipizeeku. What happened? New line. All of you? Let's start. Hello? Don't panic. Don't panic. What's wrong? You click here, tap a new line, enter. Click the cursor here. Put your cursor here. Click here. You don't know what they call clicking. New line. What's the use of enter button? Tell me, what's the use of enter button? So far, how many lessons have you attended? Is this your first time? But you don't know the function of enter? You don't know. But this is not your first lesson. Then you need to be attentive. Keyboard edi ku button ki omugaso gwayo. Ku keyboard edi ku button ezimeka. That's not a button. Control A is not a button. Those are just keyboard shortcuts. This one, what is this? Space bar. What is the other one? What's the use of space bar? Creating a new space. Who told you? We said space bar, it creates space between words. Enter. You need to catch up with your friends. Where are your notes? You have notes even. Okay, let's continue. Hello. Morgan called softly in a smoothing voice. Hello. Morgan called softly in a smoothing voice. Hello. Morgan called softly in a smoothing voice. Morgan called softly in a smoothing voice. Climb up. Climb up. I want to see how many of you are understanding what we are talking of. Who is typing here? I want one person. You also type your statement. Even this one will type his statement. Type yours. Type yours. Hello. Morgan called softly in a smoothing voice. Softly in a smoothing voice. I'll beat you. Morgan called softly in a smoothing voice. A smoothing voice. Climb up. Climb up. How many of you have finished? Bameka bamazeeku. So what's wrong? Bana ako kantu kangu muba mumaze. Ife batusomeranga emirundi ebiri. They read for you 2 times bajja ku another statement. Climb up. Climb up. Full stop. Full stop. I said when you're typing, use all your 2 hands. This one and this one. They should all work. Yes. Jack used a new line. New line. Jack used his flashlight. Jack used his flashlight. Jack used his flashlight to find the rope ladder. Jack used his flashlight to find the rope ladder. Jack used his flashlight. I said when you're typing, use all these two hands. I'm seeing this one is here. Jack used his flashlight. What's wrong? Iwe. Ida. Go and sit there. You. We said, what's the function of backspace? Jack used his flashlight. Ninkwagaana ng'olina ku statement ndalaba na ku bye tuli kusoma. I'll beat you. Abandi ndibona tebamazeeyo neesoose. Jack used his flashlight to find the rope ladder. Jack used his flashlight to find the rope ladder. How many of you knows the ladder? Do you know ladder? Amadala. To guide, yeah? Jack used his flashlight to find the rope ladder. Kansubireyo tugimaze. Abandi bakayi kutandika. Jack used his flashlight. Jack used which SP? Ask for spelling if you don't know. Jack used his flashlight to find the rope ladder. Jack used his flashlight to find a rope ladder. Full stop. And I want to see full stops there. If you don't know, you ask. Jack used his flashlight to find the rope ladder. Where is the full stop? Where is your full stop? Where is your full stop? Jack used his flashlight twanguye. Then he and Anne climbed up into the tree house. Then he and Anne climbed up into the tree house. Yes, are we at that? Then he and Anne climbed up into the tree house. Full stop. Full stop. Morgan was holding 3 squirrels. Full stop. Morgan was holding 3 squirrels. If you don't know the spelling, you ask. Morgan was holding 3 rolls, 3 squirrels. Morgan was holding 3 sucrose. Morgan was holding three sucrose into the another line. Morgan was holding 3 sucrose. Tulina okutayipinga okozesa speed kyova oba noli lingirira ole oba na statement gyendi kugyaleko. Do you know why she's using all these 2 hands? You're using one hand, you pick one letter as if you're sorting rice, you pick T, you look for M. But when you use all the 2 hands, for example, you're looking for the word train. This one looks for T as the other one is looking for R and the rest. All your mates must be on the keyboard. Morgan was holding 3 sucrose. Morgan was holding 3 sucrose. Full stop. Continuation. Each one held the answer to an incident riddle. Each one held the answer to an Each one held the answer to an ancient riddle that Jack and Annie had already solved. Each one was holding 3 sucrose, full stop. Morgan was holding 3 sucrose, full stop. Each one held the answer to an ancient riddle that Jack and Annie had already solved. Are we at par? Are we at par? No? Where are you? Each one held the answer. Yes? Kwizawa? What is this? What is this? What is this one? Mouse. You pick your mouse. You see this one moving. You click down and then you click enter. You wake up higher. You do like that. Yes? Are we at par? Morgan was holding 3 scrolls. Morgan was holding 3 scrolls. Full stop. Each one held the answer to an ancient riddle that Jack and Annie had already solved. Let's type fast. All your 2 hands must be on the keyboard. Ancient, ancient, it is ANCIENT. Tulina okutayipinga speed twayiga beene. Muwulire? Each one held the answer to an ancient riddle. An ancient riddle that Jack and Annie had already solved. Yes? Are we at par? New line. Are we at par? Are we at par? E? Ndowooza awo tumazeewo banaye. A new line. We go. Yes. Pardon, from where? Each one held the answer to an ancient riddle. That Jack and Annie had already solved. We must use all the two hands. You don't need to overthink. If you don't know the spelling, you ask us. Because even when you have a paper and you do like that, time will leave you. Are we done? Yes. You have jumped to the ocean. That's a new line. You have jumped to the ocean, comma. You have jumped to the ocean. Abandi bali kwenda aye abandi bali kulonda mukutandalanda loti bali kulonda mukyere tobona ekizibu kyokitegeera emikono gyombi gibeewa wano ate olirowoozanga ino twakuleka spelling todiidya edingi which class are you? Senior wano class ki? Each one held the answer to an ancient riddle that Jack and Honey had already solved. You have journeyed to the ocean. You have journeyed to the ocean, comma, the Wild West. Which SP? Are you asking for spelling? No? Okay. You have journeyed to the ocean. You have journeyed to the ocean, comma, the Wild West. The Wild West and Africa. Find the answers to these three riddles. Katusubire bana ugende kusoma eri yali typinga ku bana. You have journeyed to the ocean. You have journeyed to the ocean. The Wild West and Africa. The Wild West, comma, and Africa. Find the answers to these three riddles. What happened? What's wrong with you? You're not typing. Nkitobuuza. Okoma wa? Okoma wa? Jack and Annie had already solved. Jack and Annie had already solved. Space bar. Use every button there. Where there is need for space, please put space. If I say new line, make the use of enter. Make the use of caps lock. Make the use of backspace. If you write a wrong word, you use back space, you delete, and then you continue. Yes? Mubwainono bwali basinga. It is ACINENT. an ancient riddle that Jack and Honey had already solved. That Jack and Honey had already solved. Bana imwe eno bamaze bonabona eno eyo mukaali. Bitu byonna tulikwenda tutandikire kulala a new line. Yes, are we at pa? Bana computer batoye batukola bataipi batusomera ate mukubasomera basoma speed. They read only 2 times. They go to another statement. So once you're reading here, all your minds must be here. I'm saying, for example, for me, I'm used to the keyboard. I can look here, you read, I just type here. Because mostly I can say W is this side, E is this side. So I just look on the monitor. Is what I'm typing. Is what they are reading. What they are reading, I have to ensure is what I'm typing here. Twena tulijja ku new line ya. Tulitandikira kulala omulundi gutya mulundi mulala. Twena tukole ki? Tuteeye ebirowoozo. Ali eyo oliwulira? Yes, said Jack and Anne together. Yes, said Jack and Annie together. Yes, said Jack and Annie together. Yes, said Jack and Annie together. Buti awo emirundi giba giweereyo okusoma. Aye baba meka aba akamalayo. Yes, said Jack and Annie together. Ate spelling okola ki? Obuuza. Yes, said Jack and Annie together. Full stop. New line. Omukono omulala ngukulobeyireku. Use all your 2 hands. Start. Yes, said Jack and Annie together. Full stop. New line. Yes, said Jack and Annie together. Full stop. New line. All of you, new line. New line. Full stop. New line. Full stop. New line. Yeah, this one has done it. Even the other one. What happened? Yeah, good. Morgan pulled a fourth scroll. Morgan pulled a fourth scroll from the folds of her robe. Morgan pulled a fourth scroll from the folds of her robe. A fourth. F-O-U-R-T-H. Morgan pulled a fourth scroll from the folds of her robe. Morgan pulled a fourth scroll from the folds of her robe. Fourth, first, second, third, fourth. From the folds, folding oku, folds of her robe. Yes? Folds, from the folds. Yeah. FOLDS. From the folds of her robe. From the folds of her robe. Morgan pulled a false scroll from the folds of her robe. Full stop. She handed it to Annie. She handed it to Annie. Full stop, new line. She handed it to Annie. She handed it to Honey. Full stop. She handed it to Honey. Oliwa. Morgan pulled a false scroll. SCROLL from the folds of her robe. Full stop. She handed it to Annie. She handed it to Annie. Instruction number 1. Abamaze baliwa. Amaze ng'awanika omukono. Omaze? Ole bana amaze. Ate owundi? Babiri basatu. Bana. Owundi aliwa amaze. She handed it to Annie. I want to give you instruction number 1.
Those who have finished, just put your hands straight.
Akali omala mulala. Babiri. What are you waiting? Instruction number 1. Save your work as your name.
Quickly, we are running out of time.
Yes.
Quickly. What are you doing? Those who have finished, you can save.
Instruction 1 is save your work as your name. We learned how to save, not so? Yes?
Another, I'm getting difficult in writing.
Save your work as your name.
Nani anaidu kusavinga waka?
Bameka abateidukira savinga.
Do you all remember how to save?
Yes?
Raise up your hand clearly.
If you know how to save, raise your hand up.
You know how to save? Then we took you there. Did you write your name?
Who knows how to save? Who remembers how to save? Stand up. If you want to save, what do you do?
If you want to save,
Yeah.
you go back
Listen.
to files,
You go to files.
select save as,
Save as.
then this you
Choose
double
where you want
click
to
in
save.
this PC.
Choose either desktop or this PC. You click save as. You type there your name and you save.
You come to file. File
Scroll up.
you come to save as. And even this up saving those up here. You come, you click on this.
You type there your name. Once I'm having you click save.
After you click save.
You go to file. File. Click file. Save as. Are you seeing save as? Save as. Save as. You click save as. You choose this PC. Choose. Double click. Double click. You tap 4 times. Then you choose desktop. You type your name there. But you choose desktop. You type your name there. Babuwe. Babuwe Kuranima.
Are you done?
And batambuze, then you click save. Tweze twena yeba savinga. Atayeza awanike omukono. Okali kwega. Ate owundi.
Then you come here, you type your name. If it is not there, you type. But your name is what? It is not full. So type your name there.
You click save. Tweze twena yeba savinga. Do you all know how to save? Yes? Yes? Instruction number 2.
You cannot respond. You tap save. There your work is saved. You pick the places.
Bameka abezeri kusavinga. Twena twezo savinga. Are we all done? Yes? Tumaze twena. Instruction number 2. Copy and paste your work to page 2. Copy and paste your work to page 2.
I think that's the.
Copy and paste your work to page 2. Do you all know how to copy and paste? Nani ID? Do we know how to copy and paste? Copy and paste your work to page 2. We said copying, what do? We highlight. Highlighting, what we said, what is the keyboard shortcut for highlighting? Control A is, all of you press Control A. Control A.
Control A.
Control A.
That's how you like it. What is again?
Control.
So you repeat.
Let's take it. Control A. Control A. Tucheze tuna.
Control A.
Then Control C is what? Copying. Control C. And Sheng, place all of your control.
Then you copy.
Control Z. Control. You place Control. Ajireka ko olugalo, then you place Z. Yeah. Abatwairewo. Kati. We are all learning how to copy and paste. Eh? Twakisomako. Aye mulikwerabira. We say you once you press Control A, lino shortcut si dona detusomako. Eh? Omukono gw'ogusooka guniga Control. Eh? Then waniga any shortcut eyindi oba A oba C gyoba oli kwenda okuniga yona. Ti kuniga Control ya wonka, then waniga letter. Biba bijavaawo. Are we at pa? Control A, Control C.
That's copy. You press once.
Control C is copying. Then yaona ni idea chiraku. Tuniga twaba na ebla mu document yaife yona tugema mouth twakirikinga in space. Ebigambo ebikomye okuba. Ebigambo byaife byona bebikomye. Eh? At the last statement, what is the full stop? What a cursor. You tap, press enter button. Enter button until you go to a new page. Enter. Enter.
You come.
Then you press Control V is pasting. Control V. Perfect. Press undo. When you tap enter, what's wrong?
Have you understood? What again?
What's the guide? Do it in and one. Tandeka buyaka bana. Yeah. Tutegeya twena. Yes. We know how to copy and paste. Not so. Yes, to the viewers outside, we thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. Just stay tuned. Let's meet in the next video.